Hello, welcome to Pike Creek Farm. My name is Renee, and if this is your first time here, thank you so much for joining me. I live in the thumb of Michigan, and I like to do videos on canning and baking and vintage recipes, and I'm just here for just a little chit-chat, kind of tying into this month. I've been doing vintage recipes from my mom and grandma, and just, how they used to cook. But I was watching TikTok, and there were videos that kept popping up about 90s butter moms. And I wasn't sure if they were making fun of these people or if it was a bad thing or a good thing, because I think I'm one. My children were born in the 90s, so I'm definitely a 90s mom. And they were making this whole thing. Are you a 90s butter mom? This is what my 90s butter mom used to make. And it just surprised me. I wasn't sure if they were poking fun or what, but basically it was, if you planned meals that used butter, if you served bread and butter, if you used some of the convenience foods, or it wasn't fancy food, if you used canned vegetables or frozen things, if you made casseroles, you were a 90s butter mom. And I was. But we always had dinner on the table. The four of us would be sitting together. I didn't cook something for everyone. I cooked one meal. If they didn't want that, they could have peanut butter and jelly. And they learned to try different foods, and we talked. And I don't think it's a bad thing that I was a 90s butter mom. I always had a main dish, whether it was a casserole and then a salad, or they would have like shake and bake chicken and au gratin potatoes and maybe some canned French style green beans. The horror of it. I still make that. I make my own potatoes. I don't usually buy the mixes, and I make my own shake and bake, but I still serve those meals. I like them. It's just, I found it funny. And then I had to kind of like evaluate myself. Am I a 90s butter mom? And the answer is yes. And I don't think it's a bad thing. Are you a 90s butter mom? Or was your mom one? Or your daughter one? We used to take leftovers and reinvent them. For example, I'd make meatloaf. The meatloaf would turn into meatloaf shepherd's pie. Family favorite. I used to make the meatloaf because they wanted the shepherd's pie. I would make it in a big pan for other kids that would come for dinner. Things that we did in the 90s and before, because this is how my mom raised me, you shopped the sales. We just didn't stop in the store anytime. We would go shopping once a week or every other week. For Mom, it was every Friday. We'd go to town, do the banking, go out to eat, and go grocery shopping, and maybe to Kmart. Yes, we had a Kmart, and we would go there, and then back home. That was every week. And what would she do? She would stock pantry staples. That's what I did in the 90s and what I still do now. I talk about having a stocked pantry. We would shop the sales. When meat's on sale, you buy it then. You plan your meals around that, and you plan meals. We did a lot of one-pan meals. We would, use a lot of recipes that were passed down. I cooked things that my mom made, my grandma made. We would share recipes. There was no internet. We didn't just go on Pinterest and look for recipes. We looked in magazines, and the newspapers always had a food page with recipes. And if someone tried something, they would share it. I have recipes that were from my Aunt Peggy and my Aunt Dorothy, and it's just how it was. The newspaper I worked for would do a holiday cookbook that was full of recipes from local readers. I love those recipes. Church cookbooks. I haven't seen a new one of those in quite a few years. Do churches still make church cookbooks? They were some of the best recipes. There's like this trend, and it's kind of made me feel a little weird, but I guess it's not a bad thing that I was a 90's butter mom, that we had dinner as a family, that we took the time. I would make my son come in and his friends would sit in the front porch and wait until we were done eating dinner. And then when the street light came on, he had to come in the house. I don't know why it's become this tag, and hopefully it's just nostalgic and warm fuzzy feelings and not a negative thing. I mean, I think I tried to cook healthy meals. We'd have salads, we would have fresh vegetables. I planted a garden. But yeah, I would buy canned vegetables and frozen vegetables, and it wasn't always fresh. And you know what? I home can vegetables now, and that's what we eat. And I freeze vegetables, and that's what we eat. I don't go to the store every other day to buy fresh produce. To me, you know, the 90's butter mom it says, food is love. You know, I showed my love by making things for my family and showing the love. I made this week, I don't know if you can see it. Everyone's been eating on it. It is a Texas sheet cake. I used to make those all the time when I was a Girl Scout leader and for church and for youth group and Boy Scouts. And I'm making one in a few weeks for church, and I hadn't made one in a long time, so I wanted to do a trial run. What is this 90's butter mom making this week? Well, today we're having fish that my husband and I cleaned, that he caught, walleye, with a lemon butter sauce, baked potatoes, and fresh asparagus, because I was able to get some at a good price. Tomorrow I am making ham and bean soup, the way my mom made it and my grandma made it. And that'll probably do us a couple of days. And then we're gonna have chicken, leg quarters, probably shake and bake, and a canned vegetable. Oh no, I have some fresh broccoli. So we'll have fresh broccoli with that, and some sort of potato. I did not always do the bread and butter for dinner. I'll tell you what I did bread and butter for when my kids were little was if we had SpaghettiOs, you had to have bread and butter with that for lunch. So that will take me through Wednesday, and Thursday, what we're gonna have, I just drew a blank on what we were gonna have. Oh, I'm gonna do pulled pork and on buns, and with French fries, because I have frozen French fries I need to use up. And I'm gonna make the buns homemade. I have a really good recipe that I've been working on for hamburger buns, and we really like them. I just need to make them a little thinner. And then Friday, maybe we'll go out. So that is my menu for this week. So I just wanna know, are you a 90's butter mom? Let me know if you're a 90's butter mom, and I hope it's a good thing. I hope it's nothing to ridicule or not be proud of. We'll see you next time at Pike Creek Farm.